Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know?
It was the middle of the day.
The middle of the day? What are you talking about?
So, like, I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better.
Oh, you know, just casual murder.
Yeah, so my guess is that'll be the connective tissue, and
Yeah.
I just get nervous that whenever we pick something, it's like, no, I'm looking at the flavor text to make sure that that is the specific thing that Phoenix Wright is going to talk about, and not some other random thing. Like, please, if you look at the letters on this folding screen. And I'm like, no one was talking about the letters, Phoenix. Why the hell are you talking about the letters?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Case 2 of Justice for All. We left you all on a pretty mean cliffhanger where Phoenix Wright is about to explain to us what actually happened during that whole murder incident, since Ine refuses to tell us and continues to lie.
Phoenix literally decided, I think this is what really happened, and then kept quiet for like 3 days.
Yes.
Music from Clue starts playing.
The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected? Yes.
Yeah, the gun.
Gray from the dead, he rises.
The black market gun! Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... well, you know.
Bang.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And her first thought was to rub her breasts.
Oh, it's for the fans.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, sure. You know what? And pretended to be Maya Fey.
Uh-huh.
Did you whip the picture?
Yes, I did that. I don't quite understand it myself. That sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
You know, I want to say something, but I'm going to keep this PG.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder.
Do I have to break down now? This is the first thing I'm going to be saying today? Okay.
Who's that? Laughing at a time like this?
Judge, you can...
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. I stood my chance. Evolving.
Is this Pokemon all of a sudden?
What is it this time? Did you play Pokemon recently, Francesca? Like...
Of course I did. I was very popular in Germany when I was studying there.
Alright. Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me.
Oh, that was her? I thought that
Apparently.
was Edie the whole time.
Nope.
Well,
Do you think someone of uncommon blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Felix wrong. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this foul act. What reason would she have to do such a foolish thing?
I don't think you researched hard enough.
Eh? Well, that's...
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would this idiot money want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
Once again,
Are you kidding me?
for a woman who like brags about her extensive research about Spirit Challenge, she sure didn't research everything else.
I don't think she researched anything else.
Yeah, that's
He's
exactly what I
grasping
wanted
at
to say
straws
too.
here. That's
Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
I think we have two newspaper clippings that say otherwise. Motive? That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now.
Phoenix.
What is her reason for wanting Dr. Great? That we all know I have retroactive amnesia. We have to figure this out. The reason you wanted Dr. Great dead is this. It's been an entire week. I have to think about it, okay?
Yeah, it would be the... Did we ever read this whole thing?
Nope, I just did. 3 whole
Okay.
pages.
Is this then just a mere coincidence?
Yeah, I think it's this article and not this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
that one's about the accident.
It brings up the doctor too.
Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Which is great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
I mean, you said you did it. You did it. She said it, guys. She said it. Case
Got
over.
him.
She confessed. She's on the witness stand. She says she did it. You heard her. Got him.
Case closed. Let's go on to the next
Once
one.
again, Phoenix Wright, another win. I get to pay rent another month. Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm going to explain, so please listen, okay?
You can't go back to that after all of that.
I know, right?
Whatever. This is a Phoenix. Whatever. This is the Ace Attorney game. Everyone just has no object permanence. Let's go.
Nope.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was Dr. Gray. It
Because
was
you suggested it.
a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you
Take Mr. Felix wrong. You failed to support your own theory. Let's see. In the end,
think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Wait, why are you using my full name? Don't think about it.
Don't worry about it.
What Miss Mighty has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place.
Oh boy.
Once again, I have no object permanence. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Tisk, so many faults, Mr. Phoenix wrong. You should really learn your place.
Nigger herk.
That's a sound.
I thought I had her for sure.
See, it's just as I, told you. I hope you like your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney.
No? I don't know who said hold it. Was it me?
Mia.
Okay. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right.
You can't lose.
Yes, sir.
No whipping, no anything. Just, hey, can I have 1 more minute? Yeah, okay.
You know what? I think the judge has a fear of women at this point after getting whipped to death by Fran. So at this point, any woman yelling at him, he's just like, okay, sure. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia?
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Well, yeah, she was
Okay,
studying the
alright,
occult
really,
stuff.
yes.
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. You want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I? Can I really do this?
I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure we have to hit yes.
Well, I mean, we could either keep playing the game,
we gotta,
or we could stop playing the game.
We need to bluff our way through this.
I am not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wrong.
And there it is.
What? You're supposed to be on my side! Aye!
Alvaro Kama only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wrong.
Well, thanks.
And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
No way!
Very well. You heard it here first, folks. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second here!
Nope. There's our another
No
to
waiting.
be continued.
No waiting. No second.
waiting.
Would you like to play the
Now
game?
pass go.
Cole? We're continuing it now.
I'm only scared of the women who aren't murderers.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
Is it really true? About my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Innie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wrong.
Oh, good guess.
Oh, wow. All right.
Good call.
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick?
I mean, you know.
It's pretty.
Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Maya, no, shh, Maya, shh.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation?
This is like the second time she's been accused of murder. Like, it loses its commodity after the first time.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna get, it's gonna keep happening every single game Maya's in.
Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
Well, she's taller than you. Look at the sprite. Come on, man. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet.
Oh, you've got to fill a quota, I guess?
My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
So he is dead.
Well,
Whatever.
I mean, it's not said in the game, but it is implied he is dead, at least in the Japanese version.
Or he's like in a Supermax jail somewhere, I don't know.
It's just... We have this one jail cell. What's it for? It's just for this guy. Oh, okay, why?
Plot device.
Have you met him?
It's like that. It's like the Magneto jail cell in X2.
In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Oh, I like that point, actually. I like that pointing
Powerful.
pose. I like that.
June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Mighty had a motive? Yes, I believe I can.
Spent the entire recess not doing that, but okay.
Narrator voice. He cannot do it. He is bluffing. Edie Mining and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Ms. Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive.
I, like, have a point, so, like, please
I, like,
do what I say.
don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past.
I, like, don't care if you can't see it. Ms. Miney, if you please. Like,
Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll be any good, but...
Last year's accident. Here we go.
That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
How? The flames were on the passenger side.
I just realized something.
Wait, is it on the passenger side? Because
The flames are on the passenger side, yes.
On a Japanese
Her
car?
testimony-
whatever, like, they did... I don't think they changed the art, so is she actually on the passenger side?
I'm trying to think now, because I feel like...
I can't go back to the illustration, but if it comes up again, we'll look at it.
Okay.
So something just occurred to me.
Huh?
The reason why Dr. Gray bought a gun.
What?
Like, we were all just, like, wondering why he randomly bought a black market gun before this. Because he knew there would be retaliation.
Yeah? Wait, he would want to go kill the spirit? Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
No, not the spirit. Her sister.
Yeah?
Why would he know her sister was going to be there?
I don't know, but he bought a gun.
I think he just had it as a
used it-
precaution, so...
Well, what kind of... were you going to shoot the ghost, my
No,
man? Like,
I mean, I'm assuming he just had it as a precaution. I don't think he expected it to happen in there, but I don't know.
okay, see, that sounds like it makes sense, which is how I know
It's gonna be
an Ace
wrong.
Attorney game wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk of the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray.
Dre.
Dr. Dre, oh my goodness.
God. Yo, sometimes typos are great, actually. And there was talk about Dr. Dre drugging your sister.
Wait, what typo? Gray is still gray. What?
Yeah, it's not a typo.
It wasn't a typo. You just put drug
Trying
in.
to read
you just
while
put
saying
drug
stuff
in,
is hard.
You just
I
put
said
drug and
Dr.
gray
Dre,
together.
guys. I said Dr. Dre.
I know, but there was no typo in the thing. You said there was a typo. There wasn't a typo.
There's a typo in his mind.
I didn't know how to say it, like typo in my head.
Got you.
Yes.
Got you now. Okay.
Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
We do not need to press everything as an FYI, so...
Okie dokie.
But that means you have to figure out what you want to press.
Well... Can we get more information? I mean,
Well, no.
we know, but let's figure it out.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was 'cause the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis.
That incident has nothing to do with her own mother here.
Are you sure?
Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
Well, I mean,
You know, why was she tired?
yeah, sure, why not? The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard.
So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened.
Sure, press... You opened the door of the car on fire. No, yeah, please press this. Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
No, push yourself.
I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If it's that article, then I've already got it. There's got to be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony.
Yeah, so let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this.
Alright, what does that article say? Again.
I mean, if it's telling us that we have the article, then there's a contradiction.
This one I can't check. This is just reporting about the malpractice, and then this is
Okay,
just
so
the...
read
let's
this one
read this in
again?
more detail. Okay. Was not able to escape the line wreckage and died on site. Ongoing investigation review.
Okay.
It was the driver who had fallen asleep at the wheel. Okay.
This was her interview.
I opened the right door and, like, got out. Told ya. If she was the passenger, she could not have opened the right door. Or, actually, no. If she was the driver, she would have opened the right door. She wouldn't be the passenger either. So it works both ways.
See, the thing is, I'm trying to remember. Is this a Japanese car that... Hi, dog.
If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one... Wait, what? The one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at...
If her testimony is to be believed, then Mimi
no,
Miney was the one driving. Yeah, I know the
I
writing.
get the names mixed
yeah,
up.
yeah, the writing's got all jumbled up.
I get
there.
the names mixed up, yeah. Okay, so the article does say that she drove the car, or
Well,
that
her
that
sister
Meanie Miney
did.
was driving the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was totally tired. I mean, exhausted.
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh?
Press harder?
Yep.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Oh, here we go.
Huh?
Here we go.
Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True.
Oh, but, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
BS.
What?
This is news to me. I was not aware you don't have your license, Miss Miney.
Wait,
We have her driver's license.
we have the photo of her driver's license. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway, I was, like, totally pooped.
Oh, wait, where's her? Wait, she has a new one. Where is it?
I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her.
Which is...
BS.
Don't we? Hello.
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hati, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. I didn't even finish the sentence.
No one cares. Witness, when did you first receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? No, November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Rome.
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright.
That's all, folks.
I know, right?
At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
That doesn't...
Cry, my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
They still could have, actually, but, you know.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive.
Yeah,
Don't
did
just...
you with me, Mia?
The
Wait a
girls-
second.
The ladies are all bullying, right?
Where did you... How? Mia!
Don't worry about it. Don't just stand.
No, don't worry about it.
More importantly, don't just stand there humming to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow.
What is this game? Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Huh? That's because...
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Huh? Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
A little too late about that. Anyway.
Whatever, we move things forward. That's what we wanted.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them.
Well, that explains the sports car looking thing.
She, like, had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car."
Damn.
So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Why did the judge say that like he's never heard of like a sports car?
I know, right?
Well,
There's a bright red car specifically for sports. Yeah, that is what you use sports car for, right? For sports.
Retroactively, he should know what a red sports car is because that's how Bruce Goodman died. But that case wasn't written until after this game.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a car for sports before.
Retroactive amnesia.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but
Yeah, because you ride a bike.
That's true. Okay. Actually, I think we should go ahead and press on these honor statements in the next video because we're right on the dot. So this is actually her last testimony. Yeah, I think this is her last testimony. So we're about to close this out in the next video. So we'll see you all then.